I guess it's no secret that AEW and WWE are now involved in this sort of counter-programming war, gang. And it appears as though WWE, at least this round, has won. For the last, several months, the WWE has waited until AEW would announce a big show, and then they would announce a show running to counter-program that show. When AEW would switch and say we're going to do one in the early afternoon instead of at night, the WWE would counter-program it with an NXT show in the earlier afternoon instead of at night. And on it went. And now AEW has reached a point where they're not announcing that far ahead of time where their major shows are going to be or when it's going to be, because they literally understand that the WWE is going to counter-program them. Now, AEW has basically taken the bow here and said, if they do this, we will switch the time, we will switch the date, whatever we have to do. They don't want to be counter-programmed. They're going to be counter-programmed again with this WrestlePalooza, and they don't want this. So the AEW clearly knows that the WWE is hurting it with counter-programming, and I know a lot of fans are upset about this, and they're saying, well, this is a very cheap shot by the WWE, but truthfully, counter-programming goes on all the time. And the WWE's done it before, and they'll continue to do it because it's just the way business works. Of course they're going to counter-program. Of course they don't want you watching the rival product. They want you watching their product. So they're going to counter-program. The real takeaway from this, however, isn't that this is a dastardly thing to do and the WWE is being petty, because that's really not true. The interesting takeaway from this is that the WWE now apparently does consider AEW serious competition, because you do not do this with a federation that you say is no competition to me whatsoever. WWE didn't do it with any other of the minor league federations that were holding shows. So how come AEW, we're told time and time again, AEW is no competition to us. We do not consider them serious competition. Well, that's obviously not true. Because if you're so obsessed with counter-programming them, then you're taking them seriously. You do think they're a threat. So while I don't blame the WWE for doing it, that's just business practice. You may not like it, and as fans we may not like it because we have to make a choice, right? But that's business, and that's the way business runs. So I'm not upset with the WWE for doing it. But then the WWE clearly is showing you that they do think AEW is in fact serious competition. Otherwise, there would be no point of doing this, folks. So what do you think? Is AEW actually serious competition to the WWE? Is the WWE being overly paranoid? Do you think the WWE is being petty by doing this? Or do you think this is basically just normal business practice? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back with more Wrestle Chat Radio.